Hi, this is Sarah, and welcome to our hangout, our blogging bunch hangout. Sorry, I was looking to see if my mouth and was matching my voice or not. I got stumbled up there. Anyway, welcome to our blogging bunch hangout. We're on number, I don't know how many, but we're coming up on 20 pretty soon here, and that's pretty amazing. So definitely check out thebloggingBunch.com/TBB-hangout to see all of our hangouts if you've missed any of the wonderfulness of us. This is Elizabeth and Carrie, and we are the Blogging Bunch. We have a blog and a Facebook group. The Facebook group is a little more active these days with over 1,100 members. So check that out too. I also have a personal blog. I blog at playtolearnwithsarah.com, and it's a parenting resources site. Right now I'm interested in couponing, and I did some couponing this morning, so I have a whole new post for you. I got a whole new post coming. Yesterday I admitted to letting my crazy show in public, and, you know, just whatever happens this week.
And I'm Elizabeth, and I blog at rockabyeparents.com, and it's kind of a parenting mommy blog, and I blog about parenting, single parenting, kids, daily life, Disney, all that stuff that can help moms and parents out.
And I'm Carrie, and I blog at carriel.com, and I blog about parenting and Dallas, and right now I'm blogging a lot about Halloween.
Yeah,
a lot about Halloween.
Yep. Yay for holidays.
Yeah, yay for the holidays for real.
I have so many old posts about Halloween. I got to get back into this year too. I'm doing more things.
One that I keep trying to finish up.
I know, between hangouts.
I know.
Anyway,
crazy.
Today, I wanted to show you a free mind mapping software that can really help you if you're a kind of big picture kind of person. It can really help you get the ideas of your site and what you're doing with your site, and get the big picture for you so that you have that and that you're checking it each week, and you can go back and make sure that you're sticking with your plan for your site, which I don't do. But I should do it, right? I need to stick with my plan. Okay, so I'm going to screen share here. Desktop. And I hit record, right?
There we go. You see it.
Screen sharing. You see my email? Yeah. All right. No. So the do you see?
I see it just says start.
It's starting screen share.
Yeah, it's just not there yet.
Come on. Start screen share. No?
Oh, there, we're getting there. Click here on Google. Yeah.
I'm on Google, yes. So, can you see my Google page?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to go to Google and you want to search download FreeMind. FreeMind is the name of the software, and then see, here's the link, and I could post the link, but it's way easier just to tell you to go to download FreeMind. It's a free software. You just click on it, and it will take you to a download page that kind of looks like Wikipedia. And you just click here, download for Windows. I would do a smaller version, right? Or all-inclusive version, whatever. Mac, Windows, whatever you're using. And then you just download your FreeMind. Let's close out of this. And you don't really need that. And then it comes up, it's a little butterfly. And this is what the blank template of FreeMind looks like. It's so you've got all these little icons. You can change pictures. I don't know if you know anything about mind mapping, but it really, a mind map is hard to share because it's what works for you. So what works for one person's mind isn't necessarily going to work for another person's mind. But hopefully I can give you at least the tools to start using this and get it to work for. You can do it for anything. You can make anything that you have systems for, anything that you want to remember. Your house cleaning, Monday I do laundry, Tuesday, you know, to whatever you want to do. Okay, so I clicked File, New, a new mind map, and then I'm just going to double click on that, and we're going to do blog mind map today. This is going to be the title of our mind map. And then if you you click on this let's see. And the format, I'm going to do, I think it's automatic layout. And then it just automatically does what it makes it look pretty. So automatic layout is the best way to do it. And then
Where did you do that again, Sarah? I'm sorry.
I lost it too.
Oh, sorry. Format.
Okay.
Automatic layout. And then if you can see the little box, I'm trying to point at it. Anyway, you can't see me point at it. Fix the layout.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay. Okay, mind map. And then here I'm going to hit, on my keyboard, I'm going to hit insert. And that's going to make a new little child node there. You can also insert a new child node here. So you can do it from here, or you can do it. It's easier to learn the key strokes. So if you see new child mold, it says just hit insert. A new sibling node, which we'll talk about that, and insert parent node, and then you can put icons for them. I mean, you can get totally crazy, or you can just do a basic one. We're just going to do basic one today because I just want you to get the idea. I want you to be able to mind map your blog. So the very first thing when you're thinking about blogging, lots of people just say, oh, I want to start a blog, and they go on to Blogger and they start a blog. And I know I did that, how many thousands of years ago. But really, you need to have a plan, and you want to know who your target audience is, who you're going to start, who you want to talk to, where do they live. So then enter and see how that's blue, so I can see another one. And then I want to insert another one below that, right? Who. And then I hit enter when I stop. And if I hit enter again, it does one below that. So that made a new sibling mode. If you see up here, a sibling mode keeps it at the same level, where child mode does it below it. So the who, where do they live? Where do they live? Enter again. Where do they shop? What else? Target audience. Anything?
Family.
How old are they?
What are their, how old, family, hobbies. Okay, so what are their interests? You want to think about what your target audience is, because you're writing for yourself, but you want other people to write it, not just you, or read it, right? Not just you. And sometimes it feels like you're the only person reading it, but you need to appeal to this target audience. Okay, so I'm done with target audience here, and I can also see that popped up, and if I click that, it makes all that disappear, so then you don't see it, but there's a little button there. So if I want to see what I've written, and then I go back to target audience, and I want a sibling mode, so I can, node, why do I keep saying mode? Node, so I can hit enter, and it'll make another sibling mode. Node, jeez.
Because node sounds like a disease.
I know. Vision. Okay, so vision.
Bubble or stuff.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I only had 1 cup of coffee and not 3, so that's my problem.
I'm running low.
So vision. I hit enter to get a new sibling node, and now I want to hit insert to get a new child node. And our vision for our blog. What are the colors? Okay, I'm going to hit enter because I want a sibling. What's the feel? What symbol represents your blog? I have a girl. Carrie had a flower. I don't know. She's got rainbow.
Circles.
Circles. There you go.
Rainbows.
Elizabeth has some blocks. Like, what symbol is it that represents? And that's part of branding yourself. So you want to get the color, the feel of your site. All right, so I'm going to go back to vision. I'm going to hit enter and get another sibling node. What's your reason for blogging? Mine is obviously not to teach people to type. What's your reason for blogging? Why are you blogging? I hit insert to get a new child node. What's your why? Who do you want to help? Who are you helping? Right? What are you influencing? And you can say money, right? That's
Yeah,
fine.
you can add that to your list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, are you trying to monetize? That's a reason. But if you're just doing a blog to make money, it's not going to get very far, right? You got to have you're going to lose your passion for it. You need to have a passion for your blog and really know that you're making a difference in someone's life in order to really stick with it, because it's hard. And you go up and down definitely throughout the years, months, weeks, days. But
Hours.
yeah, I know. But if you don't have that passion, there's no way you're going to come back to it. It's definitely got to be a passion. All right. What are your goals for your blog? This year, so here I'm going to do a tricky, and now I'm going to do a second child node. And this year, what's your first goal? And look how that comes out red. And a second goal, right? We only have a couple of months left in this year, so I'll let you get away with only having 2 goals for this year. But next year, you need to have more goals. What are your goals? My goal, would be to get you could have a goal of getting a certain number of hits per month, right? Hits per month. Now, once you do this, you also off of this insert, you're going to do, how are you going to do this? Okay, and answer those questions. How are you going to accomplish? What are the things that you're going to do, the 3 things that you're going to do to accomplish each of those goals? All right. Are you involved in social media? Social media. Are you using Facebook? Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a Twitter account? Do you have a Pinterest account? Those would be the definite 3 that I think you must have. You don't have to, I would connect my Facebook page and my Twitter at the very minimum. If you're not on Twitter, then at least you need to have some kind of presence there. But you need to have a presence on at least all 3 of those. There are a ton more, and it is difficult to keep track of all of them. But what's going to be, you could also put your, what's your plan? I'm going to post 3 times each day on my Facebook page, and I'm going to post 5 times per day on my Twitter, right? And then Pinterest, I am going to pin 6 things each hour. I know that's a lot, but there are other Hangouts that tell you how to do that. So have a social media strategy that you're going to do. List building. This one gets a little tricky, and we're all working on this one. But what are you doing to collect those emails? You want to be able to get your email, get your blog posts straight to people. Whatever you send them, you want it to go straight to their emails. You want them to open it. You want them to respond to you. You want to build relationships with people. And social media and list building, those are the ways that you build a relationship. You want to not just tell people things, you want them to tell you things, and you want to know what it is they want to hear also. So list building, you definitely need at least these 3 things. You definitely need a hello bar. I think we have a hangout about that. You definitely need an RSS, either through FeedBurner or MailChimp, so that people can sign up. Although getting people to sign up is a challenge. I'll tell you that one. But BlogLovin, we all have BlogLovin too. It's an easy way to read blogs and follow them. You also want to have a giveaway. There's something that you're giving people in exchange for their email. People don't give away their emails for free anymore. It's a kind of currency. And so you need to have something that they want enough to give you their email. So just putting a box in your sidebar that says sign up for updates isn't going to get people. You need to put something that people isn't going to get a ton of people. It might get one or two, but it's not going to get the numbers that you need to grow your blog. So having something that they want, and if you do it and it doesn't, you have one up there for a month and it doesn't work, switch it out. It doesn't have to always be the same one. And then the last one I'm going to talk about today, site keywords. I know we've been talking about this a lot in our blog focus class, which is going really well, and hopefully you will hear more about our next round that is coming up in January if you're interested in that. But site keywords, what is it that your site is known for? What are your what is it that you want your site to be about, right? What are those? Oops, now look, I only wanted to do 3 and I made it 1 accidentally. So I just log out of it here and then I can cut it. Yeah, really that node. Now let's say site keywords. I can edit this node, edit long node, and see, let's see, cancel. If I tried to edit node, then I could type in it, but site keywords, main things your site is about. See how it makes it really long and it's not kind of in line and I'm not looking pretty like I want it to look. If I do edit long node, then I can make it skinnier like that. Look at that. And now it's all still in line and looks all pretty. Because part of the mind map is looking pretty. Okay, so what are the keywords? What is yours about? Mine would be what? Parenting. Mine would be healthy living.
Helping.
All right.
You can make up your own keywords, and then anybody that ever types that word in will find you. Because it doesn't exist.
That's right. Anyway, and whatever, I don't know, what's kids. All right, so those are my keywords. Now, what are some post ideas that I'm going to write? You know, what are the kind of the subcategories under parenting? Mistakes. That's what this week is about. Mistakes, hacks, parenting hacks, parenting books. Okay, so these are some ideas, other subcategories. These are your main categories that would be across your menu bar. And then some of your subcategories, they don't even have to be subcategories. They could just be things that you're going to write about. And then do that for each one of your 3 post ideas. So hopefully, look, I'm at 19 minutes. Hopefully what I've shown you is how to mind map your blog, but also how to use FreeMind. You want to be sure and save it. Save as, and I usually save mine into it saves it as a mind map, but you can also cancel file. You can export it as a PDF or a PNG or a JPEG if you wanted to share it with somebody or have them put it on your site, put it on your blog, whatever you wanted to do. So that was just, there's a small, let's see, and I'm gonna
Carrie left.
Carrie left?
She's gone.
She fell off. I guess she didn't want a mind map. And stop screen sharing.
Her computer, man.
So hopefully I shared about blogging and about mind mapping, and mind mapping can really help you. You know, your answers aren't going to be the same as mine, but it can help you get a big picture about your site and where you want to go and keep you on track at least for a week.
That day.
Yes. All right. Anything else, Elizabeth?
No.
No? Okay. So hopefully that helped, and check back with us every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Time, and on the Blogging Bunch, come join our Facebook group and check out our site, thebloggingbunch.com, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.